Yeah. Dark fucking elements. It's poisonous. Poisonous, it's all poison, yeah, it's all poisonous. This world we live in is poisonous. The powers to be wanna poison us. Poisonous, it's all poisonous, yeah, it's all poison, yeah, it's all poisonous. This world we live in is poisonous. The powers to be wanna poison us. I'm deep on many levels. I should have about 20 medals. I will come through wearing a gas mask. I don't wanna breathe in heavy metals, toxic poison, aluminum oxide. All this pollution is not right. This world we're living in's freezing cold, but I am immune to the frostbite. But don't put poison inside my body. My brain's in a faster lane. I don't drink fizzy drinks like Coca-Cola, cause they contain aspartame. You need to change your diet, meditate, relax your brain. Them toxic chemical compounds, they'll cause you everlasting pain. Poisonous, it's all poison, yeah, it's all poisonous. This world we live in is poisonous. The powers to be wanna poison us. Poisonous, it's all poisonous, yeah, it's all poison, yeah, it's all poisonous. This world we live in is poisonous. The powers to be wanna poison us. I tell you why no one cares, it's because they're poisoning you with fluoride. It's made you timid and weak and docile. You need to open your eyes. The powers to be, they're evil, and they are the reason we're living in poor times. They kill and slaughter innocent women and kids, and they commit war crimes. Listen, I don't talk hype, it's all real, it's not like porn sites. They've been telling you pork pies, I can smell the bullshit when you walk by. You evil, dirty, filthy fucking nonsense, I wish you would all die. I don't wanna hear no more lies, someone's gonna get shanked in the jaw side. Poisonous, it's all poison, yeah, it's all poisonous. This world we live in is poisonous. The powers to be wanna poison us. Poisonous, it's all poisonous, yeah, it's all poison, yeah, it's all poisonous. This world we live in is poisonous. The powers to be wanna poison us. The powers to be, they're poisoning you with neurotoxins and vaccines. I know, it don't seem real, this world is fucked, we're living in a bad dream. Don't eat rotting flesh for protein, just seeds and black beans. Pharmaceutical drugs are just as bad as crack, you crack fiends. Do not poison your body with toxic thoughts and negative thinking. Be grateful and show some love, cause you'll end up in a precipice sinking. Don't be a victim, trust no one, only your instinct. I'm giving advice and talking truth all day, but nobody's listening. Poisonous, it's all poison, yeah, it's all poisonous. This world we live in is poisonous. The powers to be wanna poison us. Poisonous, it's all poisonous, yeah, it's all poison, yeah, it's all poisonous. This world we live in is poisonous. The powers to be wanna poison us. Chemtrails, poisonous. Vaccines, poisonous. Hybrid food, poisonous. Tap water, poisonous. It's all poisonous, yeah, it's all poisonous, yeah, it's all poisonous. This world we live in is poisonous. The powers to be wanna poison us. Eating meat, poisonous. Drinking milk, poisonous. Class A drugs, poisonous. Your Wi-Fi signals, poisonous. Poison, it's all poisonous, yeah, it's all poison, yeah, it's all poisonous. This world we live in is poisonous. The powers to be wanna poison us.
Tastes good, don't it? Good to you ain't always good for you. You think they really care? Think they do. They looking out for you, huh? The food industry is murderous. We eat a lot but still suffer from malnourishment. You gotta understand the plan is just to cancel us. Most of the food you eat is hazardous and cancerous. The more you eat it, the quicker you let the reaper loose. Cause they produce food that hasn't been reproduced. If it ain't healthy, then maybe it has a deeper use. What is the purpose of manufacturing seedless fruit? They study natural properties and make a carbon copy. So even when you think you eating healthy, you may not be. The Food and Drug Administration keeps on fooling y'all. Deadly additives and fake food, they approve it all. Red 40, yellow 6, blue 1 every time. Sound like a quarterback calling plays at the scrimmage line. With no nutritional value in it of any kind. So now you having strokes and heart attacks at 29. Those are dyes that color food artificially. Then damage DNA due to genotoxicity. They have a chemical called benzodine that physically helps to contribute to cancer cases specifically. This food problem, you navigating it like a maze. Consuming radiation daily from your microwave. It's no avoiding it, they poison you through every means. They putting soy in everything and that's a deadly bean. Bad habits put bodies under a massive strain. One of the worst food additives is aspartame. A wide range of conditions for you to succumb. You'll find it in your diet soda and your chewing gum. A lot of physical sicknesses it be causing them. Alzheimer's, migraines, depression, Parkinson's. One chemical with many poison elements. It's even been proven to decrease your intelligence. You gotta grow your own crops, homie, you can't slip. But they'll sell you fake seeds that you can't flip. Fake seed, fake food, disastrous to health. Cause if it's natural, it reproduces after itself. If I can only use the seed once, what's it for? That means that you gotta go back to them to buy some more. We gotta teach them learning the farm is beautiful. The only farm they want us on is pharmaceuticals. Make sure your fish is wild caught before you come taste it, because they lacing it with toxins when they farm raise it. A whole nation of healthy people, we could've had it. Instead we living on a planet full of sugar addicts. Cake, cookies, and candy doing what it does. Dangerous levels of sugar overloading your blood. So diabetes you were not able to put off. You couldn't stop it, so now they chopping your foot off. They got us hooked on this killer drug like fiends. But you don't want no cocaine, you want some ice cream. Cardiovascular disease and inflammation hits you. And if you need something to wash it down, take some liquor. So with obesity increasingly you're worse and sicker. The high amount of toxins in you overworks your liver. Your organs start to get bothered because they're working harder. Your kidneys all out of order cause you ain't drinking water. The food makers you embrace will say the food is great, using monosodium glutamate to improve the taste. That's MSG and the effects of it'll crash you. It's all up in your potato chips and your fast food. What does it do? It kills cells and it wrecks your brain. Your heart changes and your weight sees excessive gain. They making billions, they ain't teaching you what not to eat. Evil ingredients and I ain't even got to meet. The chances of a clean raised cow are thin and none. The more you eat pig, the more you turn into one. On the TV and the radio they shatter lies. To sell meat and make money they false advertise. Pig feet and even chitlins you ain't ashamed to eat. The worms start in your colon until your brain is reached. More heart attack cases in the database. They say the pork is okay as long as you say your grace. Red meat putting pressure on the digestive tract. That fleshy fat is hard on the body digesting that. Make a commercial and tell you something you gotta try. But most of what you eat is genetically modified. Man, they don't care about you getting sick and dropping dead. Cause if they teach immune system health, it stops the bread. And even when you know what's up, they get the best of you. They make fake fruit and spray up all the vegetables. Now what's the human life expectancy? It's not long. Hormones got the chickens looking cock strong. High fructose is dangerous to the consumer. An artificial color dye that causes kidney tumors. Medical bills that take years and months to pay. Laughed at Elijah when he told you eat once a day. Now they know that we gon' answer when the food's calling. Bodies falling every day, we being food poison. Food poison.
We're lying to ourselves when it comes to health. You should look at some of the ingredients that are in children's foods, children's cereals, children's vitamins even. It's disgusting what we're giving ourselves.
Poison, poison, poison control.
Poison control knocking down your door. Here to slap that cereal straight out of you both. And the spoon out your mouth is what we're talking about. We're trying to leave you with some wisdom, kid, no doubt. I want you to be able to tell fact from fable. Understand the ingredients, reading on the label. Y'all ever take a look at citric acid? Assuming it comes from lemons and limes, you got me laughing. Don't get me started on those sugars added. You probably need a gut check on how much you having. The rest of it reads like a chemistry book. You're the proofs in the pudding, you just need a look.
Yeah, I just try to get away from the poison we intake. Just thank the FDA, cause the food on your plate is man-made. You ain't safe from the dairy industry to raise your inflammation. But then you taking prescriptions to fight it. When your body becomes acidic, then you live with a virus. The bias of pseudoscience, inflammation is bias. Stress, depression, and anxiety is triggered from diet. Man, I've been getting tired of these defiant liars and thieves that buy anything labels are required to read. Yeah, and any time that you see milk and orange juice contain any vitamin D, well, it was made in the lab and added after the fact. And half of them have arsenic, cadmium, and lead in them. It's like a borderline quarantine. There should be warning signs on the food that is fortified as
poison, poison, poison control.
In 96, Stephen Drucker knew that the US FDA was lying to you. 70 different double-blind studies out there prove that genetically modified food's no good. Now how come 38 countries got them banned? Even though in the States Monsanto remains a man. That stuff messes with your hormones, liver and kidneys. Getting away with it when science lies for big business. More concerned about the money line in their pockets, worried about the bottom line and the profits. I know we put a lot on your plate, so you should dig in, cause you gotta look into what you've been eating and drinking.
A manufacturer somewhere in the world who's produced a lot of genetically engineered foods, they can dump those on the United States market without so much as warning the FDA.
Poison, poison, poison control. Poison control.
They're not trying to get to the root of the issues, and that is the soul, the mind, the spirit, the body, which we're not taking care of on any level. We're pumping bad foods to each other, bad health diets, telling people that bad foods are good foods are bad, Good medicine is illegal. Things that you don't need to take are all over the place and everybody's telling you to take them.